I picked up a magazine the other day, a sample copy of which was sent me. It's from a book of letters that Fred Allen wrote, and this one he wrote on June 18, 1932, in considerable indignation to the State of New York Insurance Department to complain about the treatment he'd received on an insurance policy. Dear Sir, the soullessness of corporations is something to stun you. I am myself a victim. And instead of being a man of wealth and honor to the community, I am now a relic of humanity, just from the hands of a surgeon who made an honest effort to restore me to the form in which I grew to manhood's estate. Let me review my case. I carry accident insurance policy in the blank indemnity company, by terms of which the company agreed to pay me $25 a week. This was 1932. During such time as I was prevented from working because of an accident. I went around last Sunday morning to a new house that is being built for me. I climbed the stairs, or rather the ladder that is where the stairs will be when the house is finished. And on the top floor I found a pile of bricks which were not needed there. Feeling industrious, I decided to remove the bricks. In the elevator shaft there was a rope and a pulley, and on one end of the rope was a barrel. I pulled the barrel up to the top, and after walking down the ladder, and then fastened the rope firmly at the bottom of the shaft. Then I climbed the ladder again and filled the barrel with bricks. Down the ladder I climbed again, 5 floors, mind you, and untied the rope to let the barrel down. The barrel was heavier than I was. And before I had time to study over the proposition as a thoughtful man, I was going up the shaft with my speed increasing at every floor. I thought of letting go of the rope, but before I had decided to do so, I was so high that it seemed more dangerous to let go than hold on. So I held on. Halfway up the elevator shaft, I met the barrel of bricks coming down. The encounter was brief and spirited. I got the worst of it, but continued on my way toward the road. That is, most of me went on, but much of my epidermis clung to the barrel and returned to earth. Then I struck the roof the same time the barrel struck the cellar. The shock knocked the breath out of me and the bottom out of the barrel. Then I was heavier than the empty barrel. And I started down while the barrel started up. We went and met in the middle of our journey. And the barrel uppercut me, pounded my solar plexus, barked my shins, bruised my body, and skinned my face. When we became untangled, I resumed my downward journey, and the barrel went higher. I was soon at the bottom. I stopped so suddenly that I lost my presence of mind and let go of the rope. This released the barrel, which was at the top of the elevator shaft. And it fell 5 floors and landed squarely on top of me, and it landed hard, too. Now here is where the heartlessness of the blank indemnity company comes in. I sustained 5 accidents in 2 minutes. One on my way up the shaft when I met the barrel of bricks, the second when I met the roof, the third when I was descending and I met the empty barrel, the fourth when I struck the barrel, and the fifth when the barrel struck me. But the insurance man says it was 1 accident, not 5, and instead of receiving payment for injuries at the rate of 5 times 25, I only got one $25 payment. I therefore enclosed my policy and asked that you cancel the same, as I made up my mind that henceforth I am not to be skinned by either barrel or any insurance company. Yours sincerely and regretfully, Fred Allen. With that, I think we can stand dismissed.